When she says, you just want me for sex, she's not rejecting you. She's exposing the biggest gap in your relationship. See, men think sex creates closeness, but women need closeness before sex. And that mismatch is why your bedroom feels like a battlefield. And until you get this right, no amount of new positions, lingerie, or techniques will fix it.
You're listening to Love Without Lies, real talk about love, sex, and the truth most people are afraid to say out loud. Let's go.
When a woman says, you just want me for sex, it's rarely about the sex at all. It's about 3 layers stacked on top of each other. A, she doesn't feel emotionally close. Or B, she doesn't enjoy the sex that's available. Or C, she's carrying old conditioning and wounds that tell her men can't be trusted with her heart. But today, we're going to tackle the number 1, emotional closeness, because if you miss this, nothing else works. See, for her, sex is the result of connection. It's not the starting point. If she feels disconnected, sex feels more like a demand, not an invitation. I mean, think about it this way. Imagine you've got a friend who borrowed money years ago and never paid you back. And every time he calls you, it's to do something fun, like grab a beer, catch a game. Would you be excited to go? Or would that unresolved debt sit in the back of your mind? Because that's her reality. If she doesn't feel emotionally seen, respected, and safe, your advances feel like skipping over what's unresolved. And I'm not making this up. I mean, it's biology. When a woman feels dismissed or unloved, her brain floods with cortisol, the stress hormone, and cortisol kills oxytocin. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone that makes her body want to connect with you. No oxytocin, no safety. No safety, no turn on. It doesn't matter how much you want her. Her body literally will not respond. So when she says, you just want me for sex, what she's really saying is, my body doesn't feel safe enough to want sex right now. And here's the mismatch. For men, sex creates closeness. For women, closeness creates sex. You think sex will fix the distance. She thinks distance has to be fixed before sex. Who's right? She is. Because without closeness, every time you have sex, it stacks another layer of disconnection on top. Sex can heal and sex can reconnect, but only if there's emotional safety first. And here's what most men get wrong. You think a new technique or bold sexual moves are foreplay? They're not. Sexual turn-on doesn't start with positions. It starts with emotional closeness. And here's some food for thought. One of the leading causes of divorces is lack of appreciation. So it's safe to say that this shows up in your relationship somewhere, and it's a massive piece of making sex happen in a healthy way. And most couples get stuck on it's just not happening and start blaming each other instead of asking, what can I do to close the gap? If nothing else, I'd say start with appreciation, because appreciation builds emotional safety, and emotional safety is foreplay. Do you want a simple way to build it? Ask your partner. Ask your partner something like, what would a perfect day with me look like for you? Just ask. Because that becomes your appreciation checklist, and you can flip it and she can do the same for you. I mean, her list won't be crazy. It'll be simple. It'll be simple things like, ask me how my day was, kiss me when you walk in the door, help with the kids while I cook dinner, send me a sweet text in the middle of the day. That's emotional closeness, and that's foreplay. And if you look at your partner's list and you think, man, that's an impossible list, then you don't have a foreplay problem, you've got a partnership problem, and you may need to reevaluate why you chose that person in the first place. So here's the standard. If she doesn't feel emotionally close, her body won't open, period. You can try all the pressure, all the moves, all the tricks, and it won't work. Because emotional safety isn't extra. It is the foundation. You've got two options. Keep shortcutting intimacy through techniques and pressure, or lead her into safety so she actually wants to open up to you. Stop acting like you just want sex and show her you want her. That's the difference between being rejected and being desired. And this is just part one, because in part two, we're going to hit the next reason why she says, you just want me for sex. It's not that she doesn't want sex. It's that she doesn't enjoy the sex that's available. And if you miss that, you'll miss the biggest chance to change everything in your bedroom. And before I go, I want to let you know something exciting. I'm going to be hosting a live couples workshop soon, and this is your chance to go deeper, learn how to create emotional safety and build that real closeness you're craving, and experience sex that gets better with time instead of fading away. If you want the details, get on the wait list now. I'll send you the info as soon as the door opens. You'll find the link in the show notes.
If this stirred something in you, share it, re-listen, let it land. And if you're ready to go deeper, you'll find everything at therespectedman.com. Coaching, courses, and now, What Would Teresa Say, your private AI coach for men. Remember, you don't have to shrink to be loved. You don't have to go numb to stay. Stay open, stay honest, and I'll catch you next time on Love Without Lies.